everybody, Coach Jane here from Waterford Gymnastics. Welcome to our little gymnastic exercise class today. Hope you're going to have lots of fun. Everyone can join in today, and we have a few little pieces of equipment that we are going to use also. But firstly, just as I lay my equipment down, we're going to make sure that our space is nice and clear. I've chosen to come outside today because the sun is shining, but you can go anywhere in the house. So just make sure lovely clear space, that you can stretch out your legs nice and wide, stretch out your arms, and you're not going to touch off anything around you. Even check up really high, okay? Because we might go up really tall into the sky today. So guys, we're going to come down, we're going to have a little look at what I have here. So even if you don't have these pieces of equipment, that's absolutely fine. You can use anything around the house. So the first thing I have is some cones. I have a yellow one, I have a red, I have a green, and I have a blue. You can use anything at all. You can use some green socks, a red teddy bear, a lemon, and something that's blue. Maybe you have a blue toy, something like that. So they don't have to be cones, they can be anything at all. We're just going to use them as markers, so you're not going to be standing on them or stepping on them or carrying them or anything. So it's just the color that's important. So something blue, something red, something yellow, and something green. Now you can stretch these out as far as you like, okay? Or you can bring them in just a little bit. The further out they go, a little bit trickier it's going to be because you have to travel all the way to your colours. So we're going to start by getting it nice and warm. And I forgot to mention, don't forget your water. We want to stay nice and hydrated. So we have yellow, green, red and blue. We're going to start by getting warm with a little game. So we're going to go all the way to green, and we're just going to run first, okay? So we run all the way to green, we go to yellow, all the way to yellow, all the way to red, and all the way to blue. Now mine are a little bit close, so I'm going to push them out a little bit further, guys. So we're going to go a little bit further this time. So push them all the way out. Here we go. Okay, if you have a really big garden or a really big space, push those colors out really far, okay? So we're just going to jog all the way to our colors again. So we're going to go, let's mix it up this time. So we go red, and then we have to come back. We're going to go blue, we have to come back, and let's go green. Here it is. And last time yellow. Excellent. All the way back to the middle. Super. So now it's your turn. You ready? I'm showing you what to do. You got your super speedy legs on. Let's go red. Let's go blue. Don't forget to come all the way back to the middle now. Go green. Here's green over here, guys. And let's go yellow. Excellent. All the way back to the middle. How about we make it a little bit trickier? How about this time we put in some little movements? So instead of running, we could go skipping. We will skip to blue. And we're going to skip to green. And then we're going to go for one leg hops all the way to red and one leg hops all the way to yellow. I think we can manage that, can we? Super. Thumbs up. Are you ready? Here we go. So we're going to skip all the way to blue. We're going to get lovely high knees all the way to green. Let's go. Super high knees. Let's go for one leg hops all the way to red. And we're going to switch over all the way to yellow. One leg hops. Excellent. Guys, that's really good. Okay, so we want to go a little bit faster. You ready? Let's mix it up. Let's go green. Go. Let's skip. Let's skip to blue. Skip really high knees. Skip to green. Go again. Skip. Let's go one leg hops to red. Lift that knee up nice and high. And one leg hops to yellow. Super. All the way back to the middle. Guys, whew, that was absolutely brilliant. I saw everyone's knees go really high that time. So that was really excellent. We're going to bring in our colors. We're going to pop them down in front. So I have my yellow, green, blue and red. Okay, so we're going to have them as little buttons this time. So you're going to press your color, little buttons out in front. I'm going to put them in a little line there. That looks really good. Okay, so we are going to do some little drills, some little exercises I'm sure you remember all your gymnastics shapes. So lots of shapes here, okay? So red. Our first shape for red is going to be straddle sit. Who remembers their straddle? Excellent. Look, legs are really, really wide, toes are pointy, and we're going to pop reach all the way up to the ceiling. Super. We have blue. When we press the blue button, we're going to do our landing position. 1, 2, 3, and finish it. Beautiful. Our green. When we press green, we're going to do our front support. Excellent. We're going to hold that shape. We're going to have lovely straight backs. We're going to look at our toes. Hello, toes. Make sure you're looking at your toes, guys. Look at your toes. And lastly, we're going to go for yellow. For yellow, let's go for a balance. Let's go for a spin hold. 1, 2, 3, and finish. Excellent. So red, straddle sit. Blue was your, I forgot what blue was. How about we have blue be anything you like? So it could be your straight jump, it could be your pike sit, it could be your chest on knees. How about you choose? Blue, you choose. Green, do you remember what green was, guys? Coach Jane's a little bit dizzy here today, so I think green was a front support. Yeah. And yellow was our spin hold. So here we go. You ready? Straddle sit. Go. Guys, that's really quick. Look at your legs. They're so straight. Remember to point out your toes and stretch up really, really high. 1, 2, 3. Guys, that is absolutely brilliant. Well done. And I see guys in the back there. Excellent. Super. Let's go for blue. Whatever one you like. Remember, there's lots and lots. Oh, I see some really good ones there. I see a back support, some side supports. See a lovely chest on knees. That chest is down so low. Guys, excellent. Let's go for, oh, will I trick you this time? Let's go for a yellow. Quick, yellow spin hold. Oh, wow. No wibbly wobblers. Well done. Good job. Excellent. And lastly, let's go for green. Green's your front support. Everyone hold that front support. Oh, I see some bottoms up in the sky. We want to be nice and straight. Look. So we want to go out. We want to push out our legs. Legs together. And we don't want mountain bottoms. We want to come down and hold. Look at our toes. 1, 2, 3. And squat in. Super well done, everybody. That's really good work. Next up, ooh, I have something really cool for us. So, I have a big black line. I wonder what we could do with this. So, my big black line, I'm going to lay out on the floor. Now, you could use anything that is thin. Remember, the thinner it is, it might be a little bit trickier, okay? So you can use anything that's flat that you can stand on and you won't slip over on, okay? So maybe like a little table runner. We could use a little piece of carpet. We could use perhaps some socks all in a line. Yeah, you get the idea, guys. Well done. This is actually going to be our beam. Does everyone miss the beam? I sure do. I love the beam. So this is our beam. Now, what do we not want to do on the beam? We don't want to, yeah, well done. We don't want to fall off. So we've got to be super squeezy. We want to squeeze all of the muscles in our body. Everything has to be really squeezed and tight, okay? So we've got to switch them on. When we switch on our muscles, they are so squeezed. They're really solid. Look at those. They're super squeezed. We don't want to be jelly. We want to be squeezed. Super. Will we give it a little practice before we get on our beam? So we want to go wibble, wobble, jelly on a plate. Wibble, wobble, chick. Stand up nice and straight. Are you squeezing? Let's squeeze for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my gosh, that was super duper squeezing, guys. Well done. We're nearly ready to get onto our beam now, okay? So, what is another really important thing when we're on the beam? It begins with B. Who remembers? What is it? Oh, I hear balancing. Well done. Balancing on the beam. How can we balance? What will help us to balance? Squeezing our muscles. We did that one already. What about using our arms? Where could we put them? Out to the side. Good. And when we stretch them out really, really wide, yeah, that helps us. It keeps us on the beam and stops us from wobbling over. So we're going to stretch